Guys, I have a confession. I wasn't just sleeping. I was just pretending to sleep. Hell, it's not even morning time right now. It's actually nighttime. It's 8:48 p.m. But you'll see why there's such an important reason why I started the video at night. Because if you notice, most videos for me start in the morning and I take you through my entire day and it ends at night. And it has to do with the topic of today's video, which is 4 tips to hit your macros every single day. And I'm going to include a full day of eating and show you exactly what I'm eating today to hit my macros. And the reason I'm going to share this with you is because a lot of people have been calling me the macro master over the last few years. And by a lot of people, I basically mean myself, self-proclaimed. But all joking aside, I have gotten very experienced with tracking my macros, and I'm at the point right now where I can hit my target macros within 5 grams of each target pretty much every day. And here's an example of what I mean, man. So I've been working with my own coach, Justin, for about 19 weeks now, and in that time, there's only been 4 or 5 days out of 133 days that I did not hit my target macros within 5 grams. That is consistency. So I wanted to share a few key tips that can hopefully help you with tracking your own macros and help you really dial in your nutrition and see amazing results as well. And this is why I'm starting the video at night, man, because my number 1 tip for hitting your macros within 5 grams each day is to plan out your meals in MyFitnessPal the night before so that you're prepared for tomorrow. And really all this is just planning ahead, right? When you're prepared, you're way more likely to succeed than if you're someone who wakes up and just wings it. So what I want you to do exactly is take 5 or 10 minutes each night, go into MyFitnessPal and plan out all your meals and your snacks, everything you're gonna eat for tomorrow. And then go into the nutrition section of MyFitnessPal and see if those numbers add up to your target macros and come within 5 grams of each target. If they do, then great. You are all good to go, and not only are you prepared for tomorrow, but you don't even have any decisions that need to be made around what to eat tomorrow, which is a real time saver. Now, if the macros aren't within 5 grams or they don't come close to your targets, then take a few minutes right then and there and just adjust them and tweak them until you make them work. And I've noticed that when my clients do this, they take 5 or 10 minutes each night, plan out their meals, make sure it hits their macros or their calories. Their results just shoot through the roof because they're prepared and they know for a fact they're going to have a successful day tomorrow. But since it's like 9 p.m. now, I'm going to get to bed. Nigel's already fast asleep. And then tomorrow, I'm going to give you 3 more tips for hitting your macros every single day. And I'm going to show you everything that I eat in the day to hit my macros as well. So I'll see you in the morning. All right, man, good morning. It's the next day, and I'm so excited because today it's supposed to be 65 degrees here in New York. So today I'm going to give you 3 more tips to help you hit your macros every single day, and I'm also going to show you everything that I eat over the course of the day to hit my macros, which are currently 440 grams of carbs, 85 grams of fat, and 190 grams of protein. Now, if you've been following the channel for the last few months, you may know that I've been steadily increasing my macros for the last few months for this muscle building phase that I'm in. And it's worked incredibly well. I've been able to build some muscle, get stronger. I've gained about 5 pounds over the last 5 months or so, which is about 1 pound a month. So that's a very slow and gradual approach. And it's really helped me to not only build muscle and get stronger, but also stay lean and limit the amount of fat gain along the way. I still have definition in my core. I still have some good vascularity. I'm feeling really good. But right now, I'm headed over to the gym to get in my morning workout. It's a leg day today. And then I'm planning to go on a walk on one of the trails nearby with Nigel and Morgan because it is going to be so nice. Usually, I get started on my work and my client programming right after my workout. But today, I'm going to push off my work a couple hours to try to enjoy the weather. All right, man, so I just pulled up to the gym, about to hit this leg workout, which I'm not going to show you because it's just gonna make the video way longer than is necessary. But if you'd like to know what workout I did, or you want some help with a leg workout, go ahead and shoot me an email and I'll be happy to help you out. And before I go into the gym right now, I wanted to give you the number 2 tip for hitting your macros every single day, and it is to limit estimating to only once or twice per week. So what I mean by this is basically limiting the amount of meals per week that you're not preparing yourself, or that you don't know pretty much for a fact what the macros are. Because I have a rule for myself: if I'm estimating the macros for an entire meal, not just one ingredient, but an entire meal, I'm gonna be wrong, right? And I've got years of experience of tracking macros. I'm the macro master, and if I'm estimating, I assume that I'm wrong. So you should probably assume the same thing. And the truth is that estimating is the kryptonite of tracking macros. It's gonna hold your results back big time. And if we can limit the amount of meals you need to estimate to only 1 per week or 2 per week, that's gonna give you the best chance to see the most amazing progress you can. And this is one reason why I really like Chipotle as an option for eating a meal out, because they have the nutrition calculator online. So whatever you order, whatever toppings you get, you can know for a fact what the macros are gonna be for that meal, and you don't have to estimate. So you can eat meals out without needing to estimate. You just have to go to the right places. And I really recommend checking a restaurant's website to see if they have this nutrition information or a nutrition calculator online, because more and more restaurants are doing this now. By the way, the only thing I've eaten so far today, I'll put it on the screen, is my pre-workout snack, which was today. It was an apple and a banana. So very simple, 2 pieces of fruit. I'm gonna hit this workout. I'm drinking my pre-workout right now, which is from Transparent Labs. I've been using this pre-workout for a very long time. I like it a lot. I'm gonna go hit this workout, and then we'll come back and I will give you 2 more tips, and I'll show you exactly what I'm eating for the rest of the day. All right, man, well, I just did my workout. It was literally that quick. It was actually a great leg workout, but let's head back home because I've got a very important 3rd tip to share with you on how to hit your macros every day, and this one is seriously a game changer. Let's get back home. By the way, man, every morning I do a live video for my Modern Man clients, just to give them some motivation, give them a simple task to focus on for the day, to stay on track. And today I asked them to share one thing they were grateful for. That's something that I practice every day. I write down one thing I'm grateful for, and it's so powerful in starting your day off in a good mood and reducing stress, reducing anxiety. So I had some guys share some really awesome things, so I just wanted to share some of that with you. So here are some of the things that the guys have been grateful for, which is just awesome to see. All right, guys, so I'm back at home and I've got my post-workout nutrition here. And first of all, I'll show you what it is. It's some oatmeal with a scoop of protein powder in there. And I've also got some Greek yogurt with frozen berries and some honey, which is amazing. Now, this is an automated meal for me, which means it's the same every single time I finish my workout. And that's the 3rd tip that I wanted to share with you, is to automate your meals. This is a strategy that I use with a lot of my clients to make their nutrition very simple, to make it somewhat repetitive, and to make your life easier. It's gonna be easier to track your macros if you're eating 1 meal in the day that's the same every time, or maybe even 2 meals in the day that are the same every single time. So give this a try and let me know how you like it. So I'm gonna eat both of these right now, and then me, Morgan, and Nigel are going for a walk outside because it's so nice out and we wanna get some steps in and enjoy the weather. All right, guys, I'm here with Morgan and Nigel, who's playing with some sticks. We just went on probably 2-mile walk. It's so nice out. It's nice to be able to get outside. And I wanted to give you the 4th tip while we're just kind of taking a rest here on our walk. The 4th tip to hit your macros every single day, and that is to get creative. And what I mean by getting creative is have whatever portion sizes or serving sizes or whatever allocation of foods you need to be able to round out your macros nicely. And an example I like to use is it's very common throughout the week for me to have like a scoop and a half of protein powder if that's going to help me hit my protein goal for the day instead of having one full scoop or two full scoops. And other things like going against what you might do in other cases, like drinking your calories is generally seen as something you shouldn't do. But if you're down like 100 carbs and it's nighttime and you don't have any fats or protein left, a good option might be to drink a Gatorade or drink some juice or something that's got plenty of carbs that maybe you normally wouldn't do. All right, man, so we are back from our walk. It's actually nighttime. I've gotten the majority of my work done for the day, and I wanted to quickly go over with you everything that I've eaten today to hit my macros within 5 grams. And I figured the easiest way to do this would be to just take a picture of everything that I ate throughout the day and put it up on the screen and tell you exactly what it is. So the last thing that I ate that you saw was my post-workout nutrition, the oatmeal with the yogurt and the fruit and all that stuff. So the first meal that I actually cooked for the day, I'll put up on the screen, was an egg white omelet with spinach and a slice of provolone cheese in there. And then I've got an everything bagel with 2 whole eggs, another slice of provolone cheese, and some ketchup, and I put some butter on the bagel as well. So I'll put the macros up here as well for this meal, but this is a meal that I have pretty much every day as well. This is an automated meal. It tastes really good. It cooks in like 5 or 10 minutes, and it easily fits into my macros. Then what I had was a banana for a snack. I don't know if you saw on Instagram, but I posted a picture with me and Nigel. If you're watching this, this may be a few days ago, and we're holding a banana because the post was about carbs, so we ate that banana. And then what I had as a snack was a piece of breaded chicken with a cup of rice, some broccoli, and I put some butter on the rice, and I put some barbecue sauce on the side as well. So I'll share the macros for that meal as well, and that's like a smaller portion meal, obviously, as well. And then my final meal is dinner, which we just ate a little while ago. I've got 8 ounces of ground turkey. I've got a cup of rice. I've got butter in there as well for some extra fats, and I've got asparagus. All right, so those were the main meals that I had today. Now, to round out my macros, what I had was one of these Golden Grams granola bars, which is actually Morgan's, but she was nice enough to let me have one of them today. They actually taste amazing. Then I had 2 of these. Well, this is going to be my second one. These are emergency vitamin C packets. So 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C, and they've got 8 carbs per packet. So that's enough that if you're having 2 of them, you're going to want to track that, right? So 16 grams of carbs for both of those. There's no fats, no protein in them at all. So all of this together leaves me with my final macros for the day of 194 grams of protein, 439 grams of carbs, and 86 grams of fat. So I hit my macros within 4 grams of each target, and that's a successful day. And that's it for today. I'm going to wrap up the video here. Thank you so much for watching. And if you're tracking your macros and you're looking for some really solid macro-friendly meals to help you consistently hit your macro targets, make sure you grab my Lean Muscle cookbook down below. It's totally free. It includes breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, shakes, guest recipes, and even fast food options that are macro-friendly. You won't regret grabbing that. And if you made it this far into the video, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for watching. And if you'd like to get notified when I make more videos just like this every single week, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next video.